Okay, I just wanted to get on here and say I just watched a YouTube video, JD from New York, and he buries Jade for 12 minutes. Or at least he thinks he buried Jade for 12 minutes. So really, this was just a 12-minute rant on why he hates Jade Cargill. And mainly, he's saying it's because she doesn't know how to wrestle. Okay. So you're telling me Hulk Hogan knew how to wrestle? He wrestled good? You're telling me Goldberg knew how to wrestle good? And they're all mega over? Jade Cargill came to the WWE and is adjusting very well. Okay? Jade Cargill has many years in front of her. Right now, who has a better, I'm going to say, top 3 storyline right now in WWE besides Jade, Solo, and what's going on with the WWE Championship? I mean, has Jade, since Jade came, has her storylines been boring? You know, you had the Naomi stuff, the Bianca stuff, you know, the who pushed Jade or whatever in front of the car, mega return, the most hype thing for Royal Rumble. You know, when she debuted, Jade got a bigger pop than Liv Morgan. She got a bigger pop than Nikki Bella that came out Royal Rumble. Jade had like the biggest pop. And I was surprised she had a bigger pop than Liv. But you go on a 12-minute rant about how Jade can't wrestle and her match with Asuka, you know, was a waste of time that you can't get back. Dude, are you watching Raw? Are you watching some of these matches on SmackDown? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Asuka versus Jade, it wasn't an A+ match, but that was a good match that deserved to be on Night of Champions. Now, could this have been, you know, a SmackDown main event or something? Probably so. But man, the hate, we know where this hate is coming from. You know, when, you know, Gigi Dolan or whatever, or Candice LeRae has a terrible match on SmackDown, you know, you're praising that type of stuff. You know, you don't say nothing bad about them, but we know why you hate Jade. When Jade came out there with that fire gear looking like Storm, you instantly went into hate mode. You was probably like, oh my God, like blah, 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 I hate this. Like, man, we know why y'all hate. We know why the Saudis, you know, they hate Jade, they hate Bianca. You know, we know why. We know why. You know, look at Jade, one of the fittest athletes they have on the roster. Okay? More fit than Rhea. And you hate that. Like, you hate that Jade could change her style on a dime. You know, so can Bianca. You know, you hate all that stuff, but hey, I watched some of your other videos too. You hate Nia Jax. You hate literally everyone that's not Rhea, that's not Liv, that's not Alexa Bliss, and you know, it's wild. You know, I'm gonna say you're a grifter. And a lot of these fans like you, a lot of fans, you know, Jade is mixed in mix, you know, but, you know, I saw some videos, you hate Io Sky. You know, you don't like Io Sky. You like anyone that's not Tori Wilson or Michelle McCool, like Melina. Like, it's crazy that y'all want these bra and panties match women's wrestlers again. You know, That's what y'all want. Y'all want the puppies and, this fake slap wrestling that they used to do. Get with the times. The women's wrestling has evolved. American women wrestling was far behind, because the women's wrestling that we're getting now, they've been doing that in Mexico. They've been doing that in Japan. They've been doing it in Europe. It was only WWF, WCW, ECW doing the skank prostitute hooker fighting in the ring like Jerry Springer for the women. You got to give it up to Lita, Jazz, Jacqueline, Ivory. They were trying to change that, but that's what y'all YouTubers want. And it's not all these YouTubers, it's just the YouTubers that have a voice that are racist. I mean, it's pretty much racist. I mean, yeah, you could harp on Jade not being a top 10 wrestler, but she's on the main card for a reason, okay? They got a lot of people that, you might could say deserve it, but they don't have the aura like Jade. Jade is Jade. She's gonna be champion, and I can't wait for you to make another video hating on her. It's only gonna make her more powerful. So peace out, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you see haters hating on Jade, hating on Bianca, get at them in the comments. Don't let them get away with that type of stuff, bro.